use your God power to get everything you ever wanted and live the life of your dreams. The Master's Course. Copyright 2010 by Richard Lee McKim Jr. All rights reserved. Let the quest for knowing begin. Let's cover one more point, and that is the point of items that are in the past or in the present. Now, if it doesn't matter which way you go, left or right, and it doesn't matter what the situation is, it can become good or become bad. It's entirely up to you. So if that's the case, does it matter if the situation happened 30 years ago, or if it's going to be happening tomorrow? Doesn't make any difference whatsoever. Because this is the thing. If 30 years ago you made a decision and you went left or you went right, you took the job or you didn't, or you moved or you didn't, or you married or you didn't, or whatever it may be. Now remembering that it didn't matter whether you did one or the other. Now, of course, back then you thought it did. And even until you read this book, you probably thought that there was a right way to go, but there's not. So if it didn't matter back then which way you went, left or right, chose A or chose B, if it didn't matter then the decision that you did make could have been the right decision, right? If it didn't matter which way, and the only thing you had to do to make it the right decision was to align with it, was to decide that this is the right decision. So what I'm saying to you is this: if it didn't matter then which way you went, then it doesn't matter now which way you went, which decision you did, which one you chose. So, remember, it's still got the same criteria. You have to align with it. That's all you've got to do. So you may have a decision that you made 30 years ago that you've been upset about, but know now that it was the right way to go. Align with it. Think about it. If you hadn't have done that, then what would you be missing right now? What are the benefits that happen as a result of doing that? And if you think that, you will find them. And as you do, make that decision that you had done way back then, make it the right one by deciding now that it was. And by deciding now that it was, it becomes the right decision retroactively. It becomes the right decision even though it started 30 years back. And all the things that can be good about it, that you don't even know about yet, will now come into focus. Because now it was the right decision. Isn't that amazing? Because as long as it was the wrong decision, you can't see what was good about it. But the moment you make it a right decision, even though it's already over, then everything that could have been good, that would have been good about it being the right decision, will now retroactively become good. It will appear. It will show up. The ideas will come to mind. The evidence that it was the right thing, and maybe even other benefits that have been hiding from you, will now become apparent. Because if it was the right decision, if it was a good move, then it had benefits. And it does. And you will now see those benefits by making it the right decision. So go to your past, look through everything, and anything that you regret, anything that you're upset about, anything you feel guilty about, fix it. Align with it. Make it the right decision, because if no decision in particular is the right or wrong decision, then any decision you made could be the right decision. So make the decision that you did make it the right decision. That's all there is to it. Very simple. Do it retroactively. Okay. I think that about covers it.
Options. Now activating the next video, play options. One moment please. Click on the green arrow to start watching the next video. Or, click on the red arrow to start watching the prior video. Or, click on the tan arrow to go to the main course menu and guide, with links to all course chapters, excerpts, and special reports. Up next, special video options. Click on your choice of course videos, menus, and excerpts. Now switching to the special video options menu and activating the video selection buttons. Click on your selection number to start watching the video. "15 seconds till we switch to the next page with the free download information. Pause the video now if you need more time to review the available selections." This is the end of this course video. Its video number is listed above. To watch the next video, simply click on the next video in number sequence. Thank you.